let's talk about the fact that Errol sent us the worst thing we've ever seen.
At 10:30 at night, too.
Listen, I was in a dark place.
Yeah, and you said, let's put everybody else in the dark
okay,
place
let's
with
drag
me.
everybody else down.
What would you guys have done if you were me? Would you not have done the same?
Honestly,
No, I would have done what ended up actually happening, which was I would have brought it to the group this morning.
Yeah. I mean, I figured, because I will say, like, after I started watching it, I couldn't physically do it alone, and I had to close it and then
have a question.
save it.
Did you send it to us before you watched it?
No, I started watching it, and then I couldn't keep watching it.
Oh,
but
so
I
you
did
couldn't
send
even
it to
finish it, and
Yeah,
you
no,
were
I
like,
couldn't.
"I'm gonna send this to my bitches."
Yeah, and I think that like is pretty in line with like the general rules of conduct that we've established.
Yeah.
So
it was tough.
Can we describe what we are we able to describe what we watched?
Okay.
I think that it's not could we, it's like should we.
So you press play on this YouTube video and you see a startling high contrast cinematic shot of what is clearly a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
And then
Sweeney
you see
Todd, right?
Sweeney Todd, yeah.
Sweeney Todd,
Sweeney
in
Todd.
fact. And you see Johnny Depp, Sweeney Todd himself, walking.
Standing next to Helena Bonham Carter.
He's walking in the square. And then we turn to another shot. And who's that? It's Aurora.
From Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping
the animated Disney
two-dimensional.
movie.
She's arrived and she's in Sweeney Todd.
And she's desaturated, so she's wearing like
she
a
belongs
very
there.
gothic looking dress instead of her normal vibe.
And there's a romantic Sia song playing, and they both reach out with one animated hand and one flesh hand, and they softly touch Sweeney Todd's razor blades. And then we cut. And then it is suddenly, what was the next one?
Is it Ariel?
Yes.
Yeah, yep, it's Ariel. It's Ariel.
And yes, it's Ariel and Johnny Depp,
And,
dude.
well, they're all Johnny Depp.
Ariel and Captain Jack Sparrow.
Every one of the it's Ariel and Johnny Depp is the next one, and then it's
and their love.
And you mean Jack Sparrow?
Sorry, yeah, that's right.
No, Kat, you're right. It's just
literally Jack
Johnny
Sparrow,
Depp.
and he dives in to save Ariel from the water where she's a
Ariel.
mermaid.
Yeah,
Famously a fish.
famously a fish. And then I don't even know if we want to mention the next one because it's
Literally, Tonto is there. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Tonto,
Bad.
and that is the point where Errol and I both stopped watching the video.
That's right.
yeah, and then it's Anastasia and Johnny Depp as the author of Peter Pan.
J.M. Barrie.
That's
That's
J.M.
right.
Barrie
Yep,
in that
yep.
one movie.
And he imagines her turning into Tinkerbell.
Yeah,
and
he's
is
like, I
that's
have a
my
great idea for
inspiration.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
He's like, my fantasy is that my hot animated girlfriend was a different hot animated girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yep, and then it is Enchanted, whose name is
Fucking Giselle.
Giselle
Yeah.
from Enchanted. A movie that is more than half live action.
But my fantasy is not that Giselle gets together with live action Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, no, she needs to get together with live action the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland.
Another
Not the
feature
animated Mad Hatter.
of this experience.
Right, that's true.
Is that Errol is 100% positive that the makers of this video are sexually getting
Yes.
off to this
Okay,
content.
okay.
The whole time we were watching it,
listen.
we're like, this is crazy. And Errol's like, these sick fucks are jacking it so
I
much.
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I think you said that verbatim.
Okay, I didn't say I didn't say it in that way.
You like,
I
like
really-
what has to
they were-
happen to a person for them to develop
Literally,
this
like,
fetish?
and like they were like pointing at us one by one and being like, you probably want to jack off. You probably
No.
want to jack off. You probably wanna
Listen, I'm not here to shame anyone, okay? I'm just, like, I'm not saying necessarily that people are jacking off, but I do think
Here
that
comes-
this is clearly someone's, like, romantic/sexual fantasy,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
which
But
they jack
it's
off
actually
to.
many
Yes,
people.
because multiple people
Are
edited
credited.
this
They're
project.
credited multiple people.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just acknowledging
Okay,
it.
Seinfeld.
Okay, I'm wondering, do you guys think that each creator was responsible for like a part?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it was labeled
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
This was a huge collab between
Okay,
a
that's
lot
what I
of these
thought.
people who
So, like-
make these.
So let me just get through it real quick.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
Esmeralda and Sleepy Hollow Ebenezer. I don't remember his name. Isn't that his name?
No,
Ichabod.
it's
Ichabod.
Crane.
Ichabod Crane and Esmeralda.
Who also is an animated Disney character that
Yes.
they could have used.
Absolutely. And then it's Pocahontas and the Big Bad Wolf from Into the Woods.
Didn't like that. He needed to leave her alone.
Yeah, that
He
one was
did.
not good.
Not
As
good.
opposed to the rest, which are fine.
They were
Which are
really
fine.
good, except for
And-
that.
And then it was the main characters of, we just plumbed the depths of our brains to remember the title of
In
that movie.
Darkness or
Anyway, Johnny Depp vampire
Dark
movie.
Shadows.
Dark Shadows. There we
Nailed
go.
it.
Johnny Depp vampire movie, not very good. Anyway, it's that and Helga from Atlantis.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one made me
Yeah.
so mad.
Yeah, that's what
Why'd that
made
make
me
you mad,
Because she's a
Jennifer?
Because
lesbian.
she's a lesbian.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would say like it was all really good except for the Pocahontas part. I wanted to jack off the whole time except for the.
Oh, wait. Well, and there's one more. There's one more. It's Nani and I don't know what that last movie was, but it was Johnny
some
Depp
movie
as
where he
Crybaby.
played-
Crybaby.
By John Waters.
Yeah, John Waters.
Literally, how could Nani would never.
Nani would never. Nani would never.
Nani would never.
We should send this to John Waters and like see what he thinks.
I think he'd be into it, actually.
He'd really like it. He'd
Nani-
probably
he'd
jack
probably
off to
jack
it.
You guys.
Look,
As we all did last
As
night
we
at
all
10:30.
did last night at 10:30.
I
And some of us secretly while we were watching this morning.
And what else is there to say?
Speaking of jacking off,
no.
Why don't you jack on to Blades in the Dark?
I can't. No.
jack in.
Jack in. Jack in.
Speaking of stealing my bit, let's play Blades in the Dark.
It's just that Kat, sometimes I feel I've got to get away.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, that's like,
I mean, I know
If
the
Errol-
song.
if
yeah, it's
Errol-
used in a lot of.
If Errol's new personality trait is that they start quoting songs not from musicals, but from MEPs, then I think we've gone too far.
What does MEP stand for?
Multiple Editor Project.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Anyway, my name is Kat, and I'm not a big enough nerd for that.
my name is Noelle, and I thought I was, but I guess I was wrong. And I play Pepper, and she's a real Jack.
And what does she do when she watches MEPs?
She jacks and she rails, brother.
Yeah, baby. Hi, I'm Juniper. I play Valerian. And that's all there is to say.
That's
All there is to say.
Ooh, hi, I'm Errol. I play Friedrich Weiss, and
You know what Friedrich would love?
I just think about every conversation that I have out of character, I feel like would kill him in an instant.
Dude, he would literally
Like if you showed him a multiple editor
I think-
project, he would actually like just die.
From jacking off to
All right, so
Last time.
you guys did a heist.
Yes.
You heisted a little too close to the sun, maybe. So
What do you mean by that?
I think we heisted just the right amount of distance.
I think we
from the
all
sun.
know what cat means.
So, Valerian, you came up with a plan to betray the Piper Lords. I mean, you all came up with this plan, but like this is kind of Valerian's been leading.
This was
it.
Valerian's
Yeah.
special.
This is
Caper.
Valerian's track, and we're featuring.
Yeah. Because Valerian, you had decided to betray the Piper Lords by partnering with the Brightwater Collective to intercept the deposit of the mementos that the Piper Lords had on hand as they were being taken to the memory vault. This went, well, you succeeded.
Great.
You succeeded. You succeeded. That is a success, and nobody can take that away from you.
You're so right.
Yeah.
However, there were some complications. You managed to not get Mo killed. You almost did. Mo is still alive. Pepper and
He managed to not get Mo killed. Some of us were trying to get
Some
Mo
of us
killed.
are trying to
Yes.
get
Yeah.
Mo killed.
you managed to not
What do
get
you
Mo
think about
killed.
that?
You managed to not get any of the Brightwater Collective killed. However, crucially, Valerian, you took a devil's bargain and your face was seen by Champ de Song, who is a tall, demonic
Glass of water.
glass of water.
Yeah,
That
he is.
You have, for whatever reason, fixated on how much you want to fuck.
And he can explode people with his pointing.
He can explode
Why would
people.
you not want to, though, you guys?
Get
and
exploded?
he's the right-hand man for Ratmacy, correct? Like
He is, yes, he is Basil Ratmacy's #1 enforcer. He's
Yes.
not like the lieutenant, but he is like the #1 enforcer of the Piper Lords.
He's the right man, car, door, hand man, hook,
Yeah.
hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So well put. But you figured it out. You all got away. You are all still alive. So we went through off mic and did our experience. So let's talk through what we gained today after this caper.
Pepper gained nothing.
Pepper
but-
gained-
except for experience. She's working towards getting a new ability.
Nice. Friedrich did gain a level, I guess, in Leech, got a new ability. And I chose the Alchemist ability, which means when you invent or craft a creation with alchemical features, you take a +1 result level to your roll, and you begin with one special formula already known.
That's going to be crazy for you.
That's gonna be nuts.
That's going to be great. Valerian?
Valerian gained 1 extra little dot in sway, so he now has 3 dots in sway.
Very good.
Mr. Svay.
All right. And as a crew, you guys did gain some experience, but you have not gained any new abilities.
Yep, not yet.
So let's go ahead and do our downtime activities. So you guys get 2 rep by default. If target of your score is a higher tier than you, you take +1 rep so that you get 3 rep for this.
Cool. So here's my question, Kat.
Yeah.
I don't understand my sheet. So there's like 6 that are dark, and then after that they're like light, and it says turf over here. Are we getting turf by getting more rep?
Yes, you do eventually get more. That's how you expand your turf is with rep.
What do we have now? Nothing?
Nothing.
Because Lear doesn't count as turf.
No. This
Yeah.
is, you guys have nothing. Eventually, and kind of the way I built Never Nowhere is that it's very easy for you guys to add turf because you can just add doors.
Yay!
I want
right.
some turf.
Yeah.
So that brings us up to 8
Okay.
rep, which means we need 4 more reputation to go up to a strong 0.
Yep.
And then after that, we can start going to like 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Yes.
And maybe even 4.
Okay. Next is how much coin did you earn? So this is going to be kind of flexible based on how you guys want to do this. So inside the box that you got, the strong box, is 2 mementos. You did promise the Brightwater Collective that they could have anything else in the box. So
Yeah, we only needed 1 memento.
you only needed the 1 memento. You guys still aren't earning fares yet because you're going to give all of this to Charles Rex.
Yeah.
If you want to be bad, you can tell Brightwater there was nothing in the box and keep it. But if you want to fulfill your bargain, then you get no coin.
You said there's 2 mementos and nothing else?
Yep, just 2 mementos in there.
I think we kind of want to keep a strong alliance with Brightwater.
Yeah, I think we're in enough hot water that we probably don't want to piss off. Like,
Yeah, I feel like we're already cheating everyone so much.
Yeah.
It's too much. We
It would just
can't
be
do
very
more.
stupid.
Yeah, I think even Valerian would not advise doing that. And-
Okay. Now, we're going to need to talk about heat.
Kat, why would you say that?
We need to have a talk.
We're going to talk about
You're
heat.
reaching a certain age and you may be
I don't
noticing.
I'm gonna kill you.
So, would you guys say this was smooth and quiet with low exposure?
I mean, okay. What does low exposure mean? Because like 1 person saw.
Right.
I feel
What
like
are the
that's
options?
fairly low exposure.
So this number 2 is contained standard exposure. That's kind of where I think I would put this because you guys,
Yeah.
it wasn't a
yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it was low.
It wasn't
Yeah,
low.
because
but-
you were in the public streets
Yeah.
pulling this off.
Yeah.
You were
No,
framing
yeah.
it on the Brightwater Collective. So
Yeah.
but it was pretty
Out and about.
it's pretty out and about.
Yeah.
Loud and chaotic high exposure I think is a little too much. I don't think you guys really got that crazy with it and you didn't have wild devastating exposure. So I would say it's 2 heat.
Okay.
Add 1 heat for a high profile or well-connected target, which I think this is.
Mm-hmm.
Add 1 heat if the situation happened on hostile turf. That's fine. 1 heat if you're at war. You're not Not yet. Not at
yet.
that time you
Not
weren't at
yet.
war.
God.
And add 2 heat if killing was involved. No, it was not. So
Almost.
I hope no one decides to wage war on our gang of 3 people.
Yeah.
Man, poor Mo.
Poor Mo.
Oh, sorry, 4 people.
Yeah. Fucking dude.
So we have heat and we also have notoriety.
Yes, I wanted to talk about that
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah.
So your notoriety would be half of the heat that you take.
Right.
We track a notoriety. So if you guys took 3 heat, we'll round down. You guys get 1 notoriety.
Okay.
I thought heat was only for the outside world.
I suppose you wouldn't add this to your heat tracker. This is just notoriety because you didn't do anything in the outside world.
Oh, okay. What happens if we fill up all our notoriety? If we fill up our heat, we get wanted.
You get
And, like,
wanted. If you fill up on your notoriety, the other gangs of NEVERNOWHERE will take action against you.
Okay, got it.
You will basically make yourselves pariahs.
Which we really don't want because the Piper Lords have Explosion Man.
Not if I can seduce.
All right.
All right.
We'll see.
And next is entanglements.
Okay.
So you guys.
I think we just made enough entanglements for ourselves, and we don't need to add any
I
more.
don't think we should add
So
any.
what's your notoriety at right now?
Our notoriety is at 4.
At 4? Okay. So I will roll on that table here.
Wee. Our entanglements are just like things that happen between scores.
Yeah,
because
just to give you for a little spice here.
taste.
to add some story to our story. To
Yeah.
add some complications to
Our
us,
complications.
to our
Your complications,
complicating
yeah.
shit ourselves.
Now that is a 3. Porter's Justice.
Okay.
One of your gang is caught breaking the train's rules or they are framed by a rival gang.
Okay.
Choose who will be the target of this reprisal. Make a fortune roll to find out what sort of reprisal it will be. And I think it's only fair that Valerian's the one who's going to get swept up.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was the one who was seen.
Yeah, I think what happens here is Valerian, on the way back from the score, you get confronted by the porters. And we're
Okay.
going to roll to see what happens to you. That is a 4.
I feel like that could be worse.
It could be. So you are caught or framed taking something from another train resident. Pay 1 fare or take a level 2 harm.
Oh, because
Your choice.
we took the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
How many harms do you have? Is
So,
my first
I don't
question.
have. So I don't have any harms. I escaped
okay.
by the skin of my teeth, so I have no harm.
Because we have no fare is the thing.
Yeah.
So, Valerian, you're making your way back. You've made the handoff with this box, so you no longer have it in your possession. But as you are making your way back, your heart thudding in your chest as you almost got exploded,
Mm-hmm.
you are intercepted by 2 porters who approach you with that same bland, pleasant smile that all of the porters wear. And they say, "Citizen Valerian, it has come to our attention that you have broken the train's rules. You have been caught taking something that does not belong to you. You may submit to punishment or pay a fine."
What's my punishment?
The porter on the left, who is the body of a very large man, cracks his knuckles.
Valerian pretends to pat down his pockets and he says, "Could I take you up on the rain check for the fare?"
No. And then you are punched so hard in the solar plexus that you have a flashback to a moment when you were a child.
Yeah, I do.
shit.
Yeah, he probably does.
And you have this moment, flashback to a child. You are a rat on the streets, and another child has just like laid down a haymaker on you. And it's like you are just transported back to this, one of the formative worst moments of your life.
Yep.
And then you wake up and you are in a crumpled heap alone in this hallway, wheezing, like your ribs feel like they have been cracked open. Like that was the hardest hit you have ever taken.
Not a human hit.
No,
Not
it
a
was
human
not a
hit.
human hit. But you have paid the porters.
And that was a level 2 harm?
That is a level 2 harm, my friend.
Okay. Oh, well, I guess Valerian starts crawling out of the alley and he says to himself, "It could have been worse."
That's our boy.
That's our boy. Okay. Valerian, you crawl your way back to your guys' little hideout.
Yeah, which is where we were planning to meet.
Yeah. And at this point, you have passed off the box to the Brightwater Collective so they can get it open and everything. So you guys don't have to worry about that. You'll meet up with them to get your payment from them. So Valerian, you crawl through the door. I sort of imagine you like oozing in, more like you get the door open and then just sort of like crawl.
Fall in.
Yeah, fall in.
I'm doubled over.
Doubled
I'm
over.
like, yeah, limping. And
Jeez. Good God, what happened to you?
Nothing at all. I
Are
just
you okay?
got my shit beat
I
to
thought-
death.
But I thought you got away from.
Ah, me too. Me too, Pepper. No, don't talk.
Oh,
I'm in my death throes.
I think you're gonna be okay.
No.
Friedrich kind of looks Valerian over and kind of looks around shiftily. Are we alone in our
Is
room?
Mo with us? Where's Mo?
No, Mo is not with you.
Okay, Mo went back to
wherever he
wherever
goes.
he fucking goes to.
The stables.
Yeah, he's somewhere. He's off.
I look at Pepper and I say, Pepper, get him onto the couch. I'll see what I can do.
Pepper picks you up bridal style and throws you on the couch.
I'm very heavy, Pepper.
It's okay.
Oh, you're so strong.
There you go. You comfortable? She dropped you in like a
I'm
horrible
really-
heap.
I'm not comfortable.
Like your elbows and knees are like distended.
Distant. Like,
She kind of unfolds you.
yeah, okay, yeah. The couch is like way too small for me, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Friedrich goes into his room and you hear him like rattling around, digging through things.
When you're in there rattling, Pepper is like petting Valerian's hair back really tenderly.
Oh my god.
And she's saying, Valerian, I won't let Friedrich hurt you. Don't worry.
I was feeling really reassured until you said that.
No matter how bad he wants to, I won't let him do it.
Do you think he's going to kill me?
I mean, I think he wants to.
And Friedrich comes back out and he's carrying a little glass vial that's stoppered.
Well, Valerian wasn't going to before, but now when he sees you, he starts thrashing.
Pepper holds you down.
He says, Pepper, you promised me. You swore.
It's not Friedrich, promise right now that's not poison.
It's not poison. I've been working on a formula for healing. So if you can get a hold of yourself.
She said you were going to kill me.
I said he wanted to kill you. That's totally different.
Well, she's right. That is very different.
Not in my experience.
Stop being a baby. And I come over and give you the vial. And just to clarify for the listeners at home, I leveled up and took on Alchemist as a special ability. And as a result of that, I used a downtime activity because I've crafted this, but I begin this Alchemist trait with one special formula known. So the special formula that I'm picking is one that exists in the handbook, although I think I can make new ones up too.
Nice.
But this is Vitality Potion, which accelerates the healing process. So it's +4 ticks on the healing clock.
Which would take Valerian's harm down to a first level harm
Yes.
automatically.
What does it taste like?
Bad.
Friedrich, you have made no attempt to make this taste.
I don't see why
Pleasant.
you would.
Well, to be fair, I think, this is Friedrich's first time making it, and he's not even really sure, like, how well it's going to work.
He's experimenting on me.
I mean, yeah.
Friedrich, we love that for you.
We love that for you,
We
Friedrich.
love that for you. So, Valerian, you can now drop that level 2 harm down to
Okay.
a level 1 harm.
Yeah, Valerian fucking chokes it down, and then I assume he immediately passes out. Not because it's working, but because it tasted so bad that he couldn't stand to be conscious any longer. He wakes up later having reduced pain, and he thinks it's that happened after he slept.
And Friedrich, when you wake up, Friedrich is, like, closely observing you with, like, a notebook. And he's like, how do you feel?
And Pepper has like loosened all your clothes and braided your hair.
Loosened my clothes.
Yeah, because you're sleeping.
They're pretty loose to begin with.
Yeah, well, she's making sure.
Okay, well, cool. Okay, so Valerian would wake up and notice that his hair was braided and see Friedrich right there and be like,
Friedrich, you braided my hair.
What? No. That was Pepper.
you a little pervert.
How dare you?
I was asleep.
No. I'm the pervert, Pepper says, and she waves.
Oh, Pepper. Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Did you have any tingling in your limbs?
Not more than usual.
Or anywhere else? Pepper asks.
The same answer.
Good. Here, let me take your pulse, and I take your wrist.
Valerian hisses at you.
All right, well, it seems to me you're fine. Don't know why you're complaining.
Yes, Valerian, I think Nurse Debbie can take it from here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think Pepper needs to do the usual suspects. She needs to see Nurse Debbie, and she needs to reduce her stress.
Okay. All right, Pepper, what do you want to do first?
And I'm just gonna go see Nurse Debbie and try to get healded.
Okay. Nurse Debbie greets you as you come in. She goes, darling, come on in.
I hug her.
Oh, honey, what happened?
Just, I'm not feeling super good. I got touched by some ghosts.
Oh, yeah, that does happen, doesn't it? Okay. Listen, I'll be honest. I'm not really much of a ghost healer. You can talk to the lady in Sweet Song all about it. She's much better at it. But look, I got this for you. And she puts like a nice heating pack on your chest. She
awesome.
puts a heating pack on your chest, and she puts one on like the back of your neck, and like just that sort of like your warming points, your wrists, your chest.
I feel like she's gonna like start
Low
doing like
back.
homeopathy to me, and I'm gonna be healed.
We already established she's a tier 2 healer.
Yeah.
Hey, that is a 6.
Hey,
So
okay.
that
So
with
that
6, you heal. Actually, it's 3 segments.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
Yeah, 3 segments.
You have to get 2 6s to fill up.
Yeah, to totally do
God.
it. Yep.
It's like
It's so bad to
So
get
4
harms.
ticks on a healing clock is really good.
that's really
Like,
good.
that potion
What
is
your potion is
baller.
Your
like
potion is
seriously
amazing.
helpful.
All right. So, Pepper, you lay down in Nurse Debbie's office for a while. She puts some heat pads on you. She does some aromatherapy over you to
And
sniff.
at the end, I'm not really healed at all.
No, but you feel a bit better.
But I feel better. I feel like I could almost be healed if
Yeah.
only I had something that wasn't homeopathy.
Yeah.
Valerian,
Okay, so I needed to reduce stress.
and I believe your vice is shopping.
I think I got like a cloak last time.
You did. You got a linen cape.
Yeah,
Yes.
linen cape. Okay. So I guess Valerian's gonna go back to the shopping district.
Okay, so you go into Mattersburger and Co.
Mhm.
and you're touching. You're in there to touch.
I'm touching. I'm looking.
You're looking. You're touching. Let's roll to see how that makes you feel.
Okay.
How much stress you are relieved.
Fucking
I hope
dice out.
Shamta Song is there and he says, fine things suit you.
Wow.
Dude, Valerian would drop dead.
I know.
I got 3 cat.
You get rid of 3 stress.
Then I think I am gonna do another stress.
Okay.
Another de-stressor.
All right, you're gonna indulge your vice again.
Yes.
You've been over in Mattersburger and Co. You've been fingering the fine goods, and it's just not quite doing it for you.
It's not enough. Like, I think I buy some like nice earrings for myself, but like it's just not what I need.
No. You go to the proprietor of Mattersburger and Co. Co himself,
Mm-hmm.
and you ask him what's in your back room?
What you got back there?
Yeah, what you got back there, and we'll see. Roll to see if
Okay.
he shows you what's
if he
back
shows
there.
me anything
How many
that's
do
back
you
there.
have left?
Yeah, you
How
don't
many
want to
stress?
overindulge your vice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd have to roll
Okay.
a 6 to
Yeah.
overindulge.
All right. Could
Yeah.
happen.
It
Could happen. I got literally exactly 5.
Nice.
Cleared your stress.
Yeah.
Clear your stress.
Stress
you are
is
feeling
completely
centered.
clear.
Co, he takes you back.
Why is his name go?
Please call me Mattersburger.
No,
Co is my father.
No. Mattersburger is his partner. It's Mattersburger and Co.
And this is Co.
Oh, okay,
And this
got
is
it.
Co.
Obviously.
All right, so Co takes you to their back room where they have their really nice stuff. And even though you can't buy any of it yet, I think you and Co have this he sees in you someone who is going to spend a lot of money at their establishment.
Yeah.
And so he's I'm going to let this guy look so that he's going to come back and buy.
Yes, and Valerian has every intent to
Mhm.
after.
Right. You've picked
Yeah.
out some pieces where you're
Yeah, I'm
okay,
I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that.
Yeah, you're mentally filling out your Pinterest
My
board.
future outfits.
Yeah, you've got your
I'm
outfit Pinterest.
drawing pictures of the outfits I want in my journal.
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. All right, Valerian, that is your downtime.
Okay.
Friedrich, you have another downtime activity to do. What are you going to spend it on?
Yeah, I also need to clear stress, so I'm definitely going to indulge my vice.
All right.
And so for me, that's being weird. I'm a weirdo.
Look at this fucking vapor I expel.
Yeah. Do you ever see me not expelling this vapor? That's weird.
That's weird.
I think maybe what I'll do, if you'll allow it, is I'll work on making that healing potion taste less terrible, so that I need to use it again, and if I have to take it.
Yeah, you don't want to be passed out from how bad it smells.
Yeah, exactly.
Not for
Taste.
Valerian's sake or Pepper's
Well, I
sake.
needed to
but-
test it on someone.
No, it makes perfect
All
sense.
right, roll to see how much stress you clear.
Okay. Only 2,
Oh.
but I'll take it.
Okay. And then I think Pepper, you have one more downtime?
Yep, I have one more downtime. She's going to take an action to reduce her stress. So she's going to indulge her vice
All
of
right.
obligation. And this time, I think indulging her vice, she skitters away into her bedroom and disappears mid-conversation, as she's wont to do. And she lays out her coat and looks at her lists and her connections and her data points.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as she's looking through, she kind of goes, Eureka! And she pulls out her lute and she finishes her song.
All right. Let's roll and see how much stress that reduces.
Okay. So my highest was a 5, which will do nicely. So I only have 1 stress left.
Beautiful. Look at you.
Nice.
You're feeling good. You're feeling calm. You're feeling centered. You're feeling like
I feel like I'm on the precipice of a big discovery.
you finished a song. Hey, that's always a great feeling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello, sweet citizens of Never Nowhere. It's me, Noelle, from the podcast. I am here to provide mid-roll blessings on this sweet a winter's eve. So first off is great news for us. We're going to release the next episode 1 week after we would usually release it so that we don't have to work over Christmas. And you may say, why Christmas? But that's today. But, you know, all the editing for this was done beforehand. So our next episode, we are going to release 1 week late. So it will come out on January 14th. That will be the 16th episode of Never Nowhere. And thereafter, we will actually be doing a little recap episode yet to be titled. And after that, we will do our first Q&A for Never Nowhere. So that means that A, expect new, different content in a little bit here. B, head on over to social media or Patreon to send us questions. Specifically, we love to receive questions on Patreon, Tumblr, and Blue Sky. And patrons, there is a post up on Patreon where you can stick your little cues for us to rub our little hands all over and give you A's. I think we'll also be doing this as a live stream. Confirmation will come about that on Patreon. We usually do our Q&As as a Patreon live stream, which we do monthly. So that should be coming up in January. Again, confirmation and information to come on Patreon. And yeah, many happy returns of the day if you celebrate such things. And happy you probably got a day off work, hopefully, if you don't celebrate such things. I want to thank our beautiful new patron, Mars the Moose, for joining on Patreon. Thank you so much for supporting the show. We have lots of interesting stuff over on Patreon, including, because I am about to have a break from work, a lot of behind the scenes outtakes, which are on their way from the last several episodes. So if you're interested in hearing some extra ha-has and goof 'em ups, some of our outtakes are like our funniest shit, but like they just don't fit in the show sometimes. So I highly recommend listening to them. Those will be coming out over on Patreon. We also send out prints to people. We send out gifts at the end of the year. We do live streams. We do it all. It is a very happening and wonderful place. And our patrons literally keep this show running. So even if you're not interested in that, if you love listening to the show, highly recommend you check out our Patreon and throw us a couple bucks if you are able. I would love to thank everybody who rates and reviews us on all of our many wide-ranging podcatchers out there. Specifically, I'm going to respond to a comment on Spotify. Specifically, I guess I'm responding to more than one comment. I'm responding to Crow and Clara here, who both spelled Chomp's name as Sean, like Sean, which is so delightful to me. It is Chomp with a P at the end, as in like the French pronunciation of the word champ. But I absolutely love the idea that there is this like 7 foot tall horror of a man and his name is Sean. It's killing me. So Clara said, love how the more threatened by Sean is, the more turned on Valerian is. And Crow said, really rooting for whatever Valerian is trying to do with Sean, our boy Sean from the 90s who rides a skateboard, and we love him so much. Thank you guys. Sorry for choosing your Spotify comments just to roast you, but that is my way. That is my truth. Thank you so much for commenting. Spotify is extremely evil, but unfortunately it is also the #1 podcasting platform by far. So leaving comments there really, really helps us out, even if you listen elsewhere. Thank you so much to everybody who comments. Just a reminder to check us out on social media. We are on Tumblr, where we are the most active. We are on Blue Sky. We're on Instagram, Reddit, TikTok, YouTube. We are Legend Lark Pod everywhere, I believe. And there's also a fan-run Discord, which is where our fans are the most active and our listeners are the most active. So if you want to hop on over there, you can go to legendlark.com/Discord, and it should send you an invite. We also have our bi-weekly streaming show called Riverdale Roulette, where we watch Riverdale in a completely random order and regale each other with recaps of the episodes. And we do it in a live stream format. We do that on our YouTube channel, which you can get to through legendlark.com/YouTube. And I highly recommend you join. The last one we did, we all wore wigs and cosplayed as one of the very, very minor characters who has done things that are borderline unforgivable, and we're almost positive is going to do more things that are borderline unforgivable or actually unforgivable, but we just don't know because we're watching it in a random order. So all we know is that he's camp. This is a shout out to all the Brett heads out there. We know that you all love Brett as much as we do. That's Riverdale Roulette once more on YouTube, legendlark.com/YouTube. And the last thing, of course, is a message to my beautiful Chantel. Chantel, the code word is a canvas of a billion suns. The sleeper agent is active. Go.
So you guys are back at your hideout. Pepper, you're feeling spiritually better, physically the same.
We're really, really wondering if the other shoe is going to drop here.
Mm-hmm. And you hear a knock on the door.
We're all there.
We all pop up and look at each other.
Yeah, we all jump up. Valerian says, I'll get it.
Fine.
You open the door and it is Stella Coldgrave of the Hemlock Hands, the woman that you once tried to kill.
We've talked to her.
My friend.
Yeah. And Pepper's friend, who maybe you guys have slept together?
My friend with benefits.
Yeah, your friend with benefits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unclear.
And she has a hat box under one arm. And she looks at you guys and says, I hear you've been making waves. That's not a good thing.
Pepper is not listening, but she's like, oh my gosh, hi, Stella. And she like runs over and gives her a hug.
Oh, and Stella gives you a one-armed hug because she's holding this hat box.
Mm-hmm. I hurry her inside.
Yeah, she negotiates like around you guys and clears some horse stuff off of a table and sets the hat box down. And inside is the Sun Queen's diadem. She says, well, I will say Khan did not want to give this one up, but a deal is a deal. So I will take those fares that you were holding as collateral.
Pepper gives them right over.
So she takes the fares and pockets them. And she goes, well, I hear you guys have been up to quite a bit during this dead world stop.
We've mostly been staying in. We haven't been doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Friedrich has been experimenting on me.
We've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Right, of course. Well, I will say you've started to gain a bit of a reputation. I mean, the House of Ma is still slandering you to whoever will listen, but it's the House of Ma. No one really listens to them.
Oh, that's good.
Great.
Still, you do well to pull off something big in the next world if you really want to build your reputation and stop living in the horse shack.
I feel like we've been pulling off big things nonstop.
I like the horse shack.
I also like the horse shack.
Friedrich?
I mean, I prefer not to live under the thumb of the Piper Lords.
He likes the shack, though. The horses, he likes them.
And I just give you like a look.
Yes, I've also heard a bit about that. You are tangled up with some of the worst types. Be careful with the Rat King. He is not somebody you want to mess with.
And we wouldn't.
No, we would never mess with the rats.
Well, we certainly didn't get involved with the Rat King by choice.
No one ever does. That's sort of his whole deal.
We kind of did do it by choice, but
Speak for yourself.
you could have said no. Anyways.
And when you speak, like, Stella's sort of like cool but friendly expression gets a lot cooler. Friedrich.
Ooh,
She
she
is-
doesn't like you, Friedrich.
She likes the two of you, but Friedrich, it doesn't look like she has forgiven you totally for everything that
Blowing her
went
up
down in
with a
Alcatraz.
grenade.
That makes sense.
When Valerian sees her give Friedrich that look, he says, do you know, after he blew you up, he came to me and asked if he seemed like the kind of person
Shut
who
up!
kills
Shut up!
women.
Well, I'm not a woman, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, Friedrich. Oh, wow.
Friedrich, you're off the hook.
You're off the hook for now. You lucked out on that one.
Yes, my world, we didn't have just 2 genders. There were 16.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
That's a lot.
Woman usually works here, though. Anyway, there is a cheerful knock at the door that interrupts her, and then followed by a much more frantic knock right on top of it.
That'll be Mo. And Valerian goes to open the door.
When you open the door, Mo is there.
Yeah.
He is panting. His eyes are wide. He looks very disheveled. And next to him is a very unbothered looking porter who still has their hand up to finish their own little knock that they were doing.
Hello, please come in. We weren't expecting guests, but I'll get a pot of tea going.
Oh, yes, let's just have a party, why don't we?
Mo shoves past the porter and goes, you've got to go.
Where?
Anywhere other than here. Basilisk and Jovis, Champ, few other heavy hitters. They are coming over here now.
What? Why?
Come on in.
Pepper!
Hey, Mr. Porter, can you disconnect the front door from here?
And the porter smiles and says, certainly, for a payment of 1 fare.
You guys.
We all look at fucking Stella. I know that we all together look at Stella
we
with
do.
all 6 of our eyes.
Yeah.
Stella looks back at you completely unperturbed.
Let's just take the artifacts and go. We can...
Stella, I will let you pet my rat if you lend us a fare and we'll pay you back.
Stella, I'll let you pet anything you want.
And
Whoa.
Friedrich is already, like, scrambling, like, trying to get his stuff together.
He's got like 15 suitcases already back.
And Stella shakes her head and says, I'm sorry, but these fares that you just handed me are not mine. They belong to my
Don't you have
boss.
your own money that you could lend us, like personally as a friend?
Let's see if you survive this.
But we won't if you don't give us your money.
Or we could leave. And Friedrich shouts from across the room as he's grabbing his
and
things.
Mo says, I agree with the little guy. You guys need to go now.
Valerian says, fuck! And then he starts taking Friedrich's suitcases, throwing whatever's in them out, and packing them full of horse memorabilia.
All right, a scuffle ensues.
A packing scuffle ensues. Meanwhile,
Pepper is relaxed. She has her loot on her back, and that's everything
That's all
she has.
and Stella,
Friedrich is like shoving lab equipment into your arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she takes it.
yeah, and Stella comes over to you, Pepper, and she gives you a pat on the shoulder. And she says, well, if you survive this, let's grab coffee sometime.
Oh, you're so cold, Stella.
You know, that was my gender. Now,
Cold.
now, I will get out of here before it gets hot. Farewell. She gets on out of there.
And Pepper is like looking after her like a man in a cartoon.
That makes sense.
The porter, who is still standing there, says, I've come to escort you to the office of Charles Rex.
Oh, thank
Please let
God.
me know when you're ready to go.
We need a minute.
Yeah.
So we have the sword because we never gave up the sword. We have the diadem because we just got it back.
Yeah.
We need to stop at the Brightwater Collective and we need to get
The last one.
the last one, which we don't even know what it is really.
Yep.
Did we
Yeah.
think it was a scroll or
It was
something?
a scroll. It was a scroll
Scroll, yeah.
from this dead world.
Okay, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And then we're homeless after that.
We'll figure it out.
And Mo says, I have to go. I don't want to be caught with you guys. I risked a lot just to come here, but good luck. I hope you survive. And he's saying this as he's like
Yeah,
backing out of
running
the
away.
room.
We love you, Mo.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Do
Mo.
we physically
I feel
leave?
kind of bad.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
Bye, Mo.
Bye,
Pepper
Mo.
calls.
Do you guys think that Champ would let me fuck him to get out of this?
What?
I'm just spitballing.
Mo?
Champ!
Oh,
What the fuck, Mo?
I don't think so, but
No one is fucking Mo. Everyone just pick up the pace.
Nobody wants to fuck Mo.
especially not me. Let's go.
Then we go.
All right. So as you guys open up the door, you see that Mo has just narrowly missed this confrontation. Standing in the hallway outside of your humble abode is Jovis, Champ de Song, and a few others that you don't recognize, but they do not look friendly.
Who was Jovis again?
He is the number 2. He's the lieutenant.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
And we see this.
You open your door and,
And
they are
they're, like,
right,
right
there.
there.
Oh,
But
But we have a porter with us.
you have a porter with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So they cannot act against you while the porter is
Yeah.
standing there.
Valerian wants to wink at Champ.
Pepper smiles awkwardly.
Yes, and they say nothing as you walk by, but Jovis is giving you a look that could kill.
A horse memorabilia falls out of Valerian's coat pocket.
Yes, and as you guys are walking away, you glance back and you see Jovis stomp his foot down on the horse, shattering it.
Oh, there's no need for that, chump. You're just going to let him do that to the horse memorabilia. Explode his brain.
Keep walking. Let's go.
And as you are walking away, Chomp raises his hand towards you, Valerian, and he points. And then Jovis takes his hand and pulls it down.
Valerian says, I'll miss you too, chump.
You three, as you are rounding the corner, you hear the first sounds of glass breaking. And then you are away.
They're going to destroy the horse wallpaper.
All right, so the porter takes you through Mothlight and with a brief stop in the Darklamp Canal to connect up with the Brightwater Collective and gain your additional memento. The handoff with Brightwater goes very smoothly. They are very happy with how things worked out for them.
Mhm.
They are already at war with the Piper Lords.
They got a bunch of shit for free.
Yeah, they got themselves a nice, tidy amount of fares. The other artifact that was in the box turns out was something very valuable. It is worth buku fares.
Cool.
So they are quite pleased with you guys. They gave you guys the scroll, and they say, anything you need, please, don't hesitate to ask.
We won't.
We definitely will be asking.
Yeah, Pepper's making a list of things she needs.
We're homeless right now.
You guys went to the bar, so you're talking with Ratu, and he says, oh, no. Well, once you're done with your meeting with the ringmaster, come back here. We'll see if we can figure something out for you.
Thank you.
Pepper hugs him.
I hate to be indebted to others.
Yeah, Ratu gives you a big, really nice hug.
I know he's a good hugger.
It's a great hug. It's it makes you feel warm and safe and like things are gonna be okay.
And I believe it.
Yeah, until the moment the hug ends, and then you're like, oh, maybe not. Maybe it was just the power of a really good hug.
But I'll be back for more hugs later.
Yes. So the porter takes the three of you back through to the private varnish. The opulent plaza you saw last time is just as grand as ever, though you do notice a line out the door of a building that looks like a classic Romanesque bank. Each person in line is escorted by a porter, and they all wear expressions that range from anxious to morose. One man is openly weeping, holding his head in his hands.
Pepper, her eyes widen as she looks at all these distressed people, and she tugs on the sleeve of the porter who's leading us, and she says, what's happening? Did something bad happen?
Yes, it seems like going to the bank is a hard experience for humans, especially when they don't have much in there. I can't say I really understand it myself. However, with the dead world that we have landed in, that seems to usually make people at the bank especially upset.
Oh.
Because they can't pay their fares? Because there's the dead world?
Everyone can always pay their fares.
Okay, smarty pants.
So all those people, they're about to lose their memories?
Some of them still have fares available.
And some are going to become like you?
Yes.
They do that at the bank?
No.
Do they at least put them in a private room? What the hell?
Only if they're selected during the lottery as we transit through the next world. However, to my understanding, many people like to stop at the bank to understand the totality of their account balance prior to going on to the next world.
But they only become like you if they lose all of their memories.
Correct.
And they don't lose all of their memories right away.
No. That would be wasteful.
Okay. You'll live a long time, lots of memories to give.
Yes, that's what everybody thinks.
I would give some memories willingly.
I mean, memories aren't that important.
Do you get to pick the memory?
No.
Oh, that's different, I suppose.
You can't miss what you don't know you're missing.
That's so true. Pepper, you're very wise.
People are always telling me that.
Why are you making that face? Why are you making that face, Friedrich, like you don't agree?
Just have some concerns.
All right, well, you guys are walked past this sad scene and into the luxurious private office of Charles Rex once again. When you arrive, he has his shiny black boots propped up on his impressive carved wooden desk with the somewhat disturbing imagery on the front. He has Nod's tarot deck spread out in a messy pile on the desktop, and he's idly drawing cards and throwing them back into the pile. When you look closely, you see that he is pulling the same 3 cards over and over. The 2 of Cups reversed, the Devil, Death. No matter where he throws them onto the desk, he keeps pulling the same 3 cards. Standing at his shoulder, there is another porter, and this porter looks just like him. A little younger, without his mustache, and it has the same bland, friendly expression that all the porters use. The porter is holding an empty wooden box, but it looks just like him.
Oh.
Oh, I'm seeing double. Oh.
He looks up at the porter that looks like him, and he gives a very tight smile. He says, "My own personal phantom. My twin brother. We boarded the train at the same time. Well, wasn't a train back then, but we made it what it is today, you know? Founded the circus, recruited the cast. Just I figured out the game first, and well, I wanted to win. So he's there, and I'm here."
What was it before it was a train?
Well, it was more like a flea circus than the circus it is today. Just a couple of camels and an old pasha rattling around the worlds. When I found him, the pasha, yeah, he was the last one there. Barely anything left to him either. He transferred the train to me, and we started building.
It was just camels?
Camels, a wagon, some fine silk scarves and such. And, well, they weren't porters back then. They were, I don't remember his word for them. Attendants, dancing girls, I don't know. But we found a new outfit for you, didn't we? And he looks up at the porter with a little bit of a grin, but there's something in his expression that is not joyful when he looks at this porter.
Pepper is holding among the many horses. She's holding the sword in its sheath, and she says, "Well, I'm never going to complain about 2 handsome men for the price of 1." And she puts the sword on his desk.
Way better.
And opens her eyes really wide, like, now what?
Poor taste.
Well-
You're hitting on him?
Ha ha.
Look, he likes it.
That did not sound like.
He waves to the porter, who takes the sword and sort of like wedges it into the wooden box, and then holds out the wooden box to you, Valerian, and you, Friedrich, for the other 2 mementos.
I guess Valerian hands over the scroll.
And Friedrich has the diadem, and before he puts it in the box, he says,
So the way I see it, we've done you a great service. I doubt that many of your riders on this train would be able to pull off something like this in the limited amount of time you gave us.
No, you're right. I expected you to die. But you've surprised me. That impresses me. I'm not easily surprised.
Pepper is like elbowing her little companions, and she's like, "We didn't die."
Noses clean, heads down. That's not your style anyway, huh?
You didn't give us much choice.
It wouldn't have
Pepper touches her nose.
been my style. That
She rubs it.
How else would you expect us to acquire this many valuable items in that amount of
Oh,
time?
Friedrich, there were definitely lawful ways to do it.
She looks at Friedrich and she points at her nose with a questioning look in her eyes.
If there were lawful ways to do it, why didn't you do it then?
Because I don't want to do it that way. It's harder.
She looks closely at your guys' noses too.
Look, if you 2 want to have a marital spat, go do it somewhere else.
Excuse me?
Good joke. Oh, that is
And
funny.
he gestures to you, Friedrich, for you to like put the diadem in the box.
and Friedrich looks extremely, irritated, and he very, very slowly places the diadem in the box and glares at Charles Rex.
And the porter sort of does a little mime of pretending to weigh the box, and then he nods and says, "Yes, these fulfill the terms of your agreement with Mr. Rex." And then Charles waves the porter away, and as it's going, he has an expression somewhere between a fond smile and a grimace. You know, it thinks it's being kind, letting me see my dear brother so very often. And he sits up and takes his feet down off the desk and leans his hands on the desktop as he looks across at the 3 of you. What you all need to understand is that you are in the belly of the beast now. This train is a monster. It's a hungry thing that burrows through the universe and it consumes endlessly. We're all trapped here, trying to make sure it fills up on the other guy before it can chew through us. And we do it because there is nowhere better in any world than right here.
Debatable.
You said it thinks it's being kind. Have you told the train that you don't like to see your brother?
As I said, it is a monster, my dear Emperor. A monster.
So it's not being kind.
It thinks it is. Thinks it is. Look, I've been on this train a long, long time. I think I've given you enough. I've given you the lay of the land. You can figure the rest out yourselves.
What about a new house?
I don't deal with that.
What do you know about Chomp Tissot?
What gives you the authority to throw us off the train?
Well, he's not going to. We gave him the stuff.
I know, but what assurance do we have that he's not going to burst in the next time we manage to acquire something and demand it of us?
You don't. You have no assurance of that other than my word, and you can decide whether you want to trust it or not. Frankly, I don't care. I will let you stay on my train because it pleases me to do so, because you've proved you're not total wastes of space, and because... And he sort of sweeps all of the cards off of the desk and into a rough pile, which he just shoves towards you guys. He says, those are yours.
Oh.
You're the last inheritors of Nod's estate, so I can't keep these.
What is this?
It's his deck. I can't make much use out of it. Maybe you'll find some use for it. Take it or not, I don't care.
Pepper scrambles to pick up all the cards.
You didn't answer me about Chomp.
I don't know anything about that monster that the Rat King keeps. I don't care. I care about my circus. I care about my people. And maybe someday you'll be lucky enough to be among them. But right now, you're their problem. So, I will say my farewells to you now with my sincerest hope that I never hear from any of you again.
We feel much the same.
Could we have a porter escort?
There's one waiting outside the door. Nobody comes through my private varnish without an escort.
I'm surprised anyone comes through your private varnish
Okay,
at all.
Friedrich, shut up. Let's go.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again. Don't worry.
Don't say that, Pepper. You guys are crazy.
Well, we'll see how long you can outrun the monster's teeth.
That it would suddenly die.
We don't want to play games with our recording session.
No.
Exactly.
And we don't want to play games while we record.
No.
And we don't want to play games.
We don't want to play games full stop. We've never done that.
We've never done that before, ever.
And we won't start.